You're welcome.
Kenshi Takahashi, you are next.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
It's nerve, not heart, that wins fights. I should know. I've been in hundreds of them.
Fight!
I shouldn't have taken you lightly. I won't do it again.
Fight!
Whoa, whoa. Oh my god.
Do you still question my nerve?
I do not. Yours was a well-earned victory.
You may rest, Raiden. This evening, you will face your final opponent.
$50 says Kung Lao wins.
Make it interesting. Bet me Sento.
Not on your life.
Raiden, Kung Lao. The winner of this match will represent Earthrealm against Outworld. It is a grave duty, not to be undertaken lightly. You may step back now, and suffer no dishonor.
I choose to fight, Lord Liu Kang.
As do I.
Then may the best person win.
Concede, Raiden. You have never beaten me. That won't change today.
No. If the monks have taught us one thing, it's that the only constant in the universe is change.
Fight!
That was pure luck, Raiden. Like lightning,
Fight!
you won't strike twice.
is a first time for everything, Kung Lao.
Although you have
Whoa.
all trained well,
Everyone was
Raiden
like,
has
whoa, he
accepted.
kicked
This
his
outcome
ass.
does not
Whoa.
surprise me.
Wow.
How could I have? Congratulations, Raiden.
For the tournament, you will need this. Forged by the Elder Gods, it gives the wearer power over lightning and thunder. Go ahead, try it.
Holy Ark of the Covenant.
It is incredible. But is it necessary?
In addition to possessing great might, the Outworlders you will face also wield great magic. The amulet levels the playing field.
You must be careful, Raiden. You could get hurt, even killed.
No tournament participant has ever been grievously injured or killed. I would never send my champions unwittingly into mortal combat. We leave in 7 days for Outworld's capital, Sundo. The tournament will be held at the palace of Empress Sindel. Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. Do not become drawn in. You must focus on the task at hand.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not Kansas anymore. Oh my. Are those?
Empress Sindel's daughters. Yes.
They do not disappoint.
We are Earthrealm's ambassadors, Johnny. We'll show them respect, not unwanted attention.
Lord Liu Kang, welcome.
Thank you, Princess Melina.
You remember my sister?
Of course. Princess Kitana. May I introduce Johnny Cage, Kung Lao, Kenshi Takahashi, and Earthrealm's champion, Raiden.
I hope you're prepared, Raiden. Our champions are determined to win.
None more so than me. It's been too long since we've known victory.
Princess Melina, we should be on our way. Empress Sindel awaits.
Thank you, Tanya. Follow me, please.
Those are Centaurians. And Shokan.
The six-armed beings are not Nodens.
The monks described them, but seeing them in person?
I see that Her Majesty once again spares no expense on the festival.
Should she not? It commemorates my late father.
I admire, Princess. I do not judge. As did all of Outworld, I valued greatly Jarrett's fellowship.
So were they not from Abynia?
First Constable, our route was to be clear. This couldn't wait?
Should I allow Tarkatans to infect the city, Your Highness? Those aggressors were harboring some here, rather than report them for quarantine.
The Earth Realmers cannot be privy to our secrets, Li Mei. As Sundo's First Constable, you must show better judgment. Perhaps that's too much to expect.
Ooh, bitch. Call
Princess
her
Melina
out.
doesn't seem to like her very much.
Ooh, the Earthlings are fragile.
The palace guard. It was on her.
They don't want to hear
the
about our
princess's father
drama.
Was murdered. Worry expends energy for no purpose, Raiden.
But the tournament, if I lose...
Focus on your actions, not the outcome. It is all you can control.
Red alert. Incoming stock villain.
General Shah. Do not let him goad you.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
Would you care to test his strength? Raiden
will prove himself soon enough.
I mean, you're half dragon, so like...
Most Earthrealmers that Outworld exists.
It is safer that way, General.
I suppose so. Your people's frail minds couldn't handle the truth.
You presume them frail, General. Should you, given how frequently they win this tournament?
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
Welcome, members of the Royal House. Welcome, our esteemed Earthrealm guests. We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang, in hopes that it would foster peace among realms.
Okay.
May Jared's soul watch
So
over
looks
us
good.
with pride from its resting place in the living forest. Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel, it pleases me to once again be your guest.
Here, you are always welcome. Now, let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty. He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
You seem nervous, young man.
I'm a stranger in an unfamiliar land, here to compete against its greatest fighters.
Ed.
Yes.
Ed, you have to let
I
me
am
write
nervous.
this next time.
As you
I'm
should
telling
be.
you.
You have a
This is
difficult
cool and
path
all.
ahead.
It's not really making. It's not really making me. You know, it's just
It
pretty
has begun.
so far. Like, wow, how pretty is this?
Tradition requires,
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Outworld's initial competitor
What's
will
the
be
point of the
Sundo's
story? It's kind of
first
weird so
constable,
far.
Li Mei.
Well, he's not going anywhere
May she
so far.
defend our realm's glory, as
I'm
well as
waiting
she
for it to pick
preserves
up.
our capital's order.
And every time it's like, well, that could have been different. Oh, that could no.
Your Majesty, I will honor both the Royal House and all of Outworld with my combat.
If so, you will vastly exceed my expectations. Remember, were it not for Jared's tradition, you would not be here.
All you need do is your best. The rest will take care of itself.
Yes, Lord Liu Kang.
Shall we see what you can do?
Hopefully, this will be the first of many victories.
I will prevail, Earthrealmer. This fight is more important to me than you can ever know.
Fight.
I will admit it. That tested me.
Fight.
Oh! Bitch.
Thank you for the match, First Constable.
Ooh, Lee May.
My compliments, Raiden, on a
She's
well
so
fought
unrecognizable.
match. We'll see how you fare in the next. General Shao, whom have you chosen as our next competitor?
Your Majesty, I have chosen
Of course you
Rico,
did.
my second in command. As a boy, Reiko was orphaned during the Kafala War. Though captured, his spirit remained unbroken. He scratched, clawed, and survived. After the war, I took him in, molded him into the perfect soldier. Few others are as well versed in the ways of war.
In whose army have you served? In what wars have you fought?
I have done neither.
Then you are woefully unprepared, Earthrealmer. This will be your last battlefield. Fight!
Yeah, okay. Oh! Oh!
I may not have faced war, but I am a warrior.
Yeah, huh? Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa! I like the new animations they're trying to do here. They should mix it up where it's like they kind of like have a variety of animations, and some of them are more classical style movements, and some of them are more new kinds of movements. And I think that would be cool because it just shows that like there's a fluidity there and there's a commonality there, but it doesn't necessarily need to happen because he is just like the Thunder guy, right? He doesn't need to do the hand movements. The hand movements are like him, like, sort of, like, dancing or, like, building extra, you know, tension or whatever with that magic or that, you know, thunder power.
I'm sorry, you're 10,000 years old? Oh, talk about aging gracefully.
What do you see in him?
He is a hero, Raiden. Though he may not yet know.
Liu Kang is a hero.
Do you recognize everyone here?
Most, yes. From your descriptions. Except for him.
That is Rain, the High Mage of Outworld. Not his given name, but one earned due to his mastery
that
of
one's
water
the
magic.
only one that's been like, okay, that's different.
Are you unwell, Princess?
I am fine.
See, because to me, Outworld was supposed to always be this place of turmoil and corruption and war and
By tradition,
people who
you should
fucked
not.
dragons to breed the
you would be tested.
Tarkatans and the...
Umgadi and Tanya are warrior priestesses. Selected from the
fuck, I
firstborn
can't remember
daughters
the
of
Goro
Outworld.
people.
From
Why?
They are trained to defend the royal family.
Outworld must see much conflict.
You know,
if the Empress
the
needs such
subterranean something.
Its past has been
anyways,
the last
Outworld
1,000
was supposed to be
years
just
of
like a
Empress Sindel's reign have
brutal
been a true
place
golden age.
where the
The
strong
memories of that
survive
strife still
and
linger.
the weak get conquered and everything is just like fucked. And that's why they became like the champions when it came to all of the other realms in terms of like who could take over. But the difference was that Earth was about hope and like
Your Majesty, it's an honor to be here and to meet your people.
Oh god, it's so
I can
silly
already
seeing,
see there's
because
more
the
that
people from
joins us than
Endynia,
divides
like the
us.
point of Endynia was like, what if Earth was just like a perfect society at all times? Like, what if it was just about, you know, art and pleasure and relaxation and beauty and just, you know, like a Garden of Eden world. And then Outworld was just like the complete opposite of that. And then Earth was like somewhere in between that, like, realistic and, you know, not crazy. So it's like, to have them as part of Earth, or, Outworld, it's like, what?
You needlessly stain my honor and your family's proud military tradition.
May I speak freely, Your Majesty?
Again with this? If you must.
We must act on the sorcerer's prophecy. He warns that Liu Kang will conquer Outworld.
And his predictions are usually impeccable. But I've no proof of Liu Kang's ill intent. His interventions have kept Outworld at peace for centuries.
He herds us into compromises, shackles our independence. If we could meet our enemies in battle, we'll take—
You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
If I see evidence of the prophecy's accuracy, we will act. But only then, and only at my command. Did not your illustrious father teach you that
She's
war
like, yes,
is the
mommy.
last resort?
Oh, yes.
Not the first?
Yes.
He did, Your Majesty.
Do not
He's like,
forget
talk to
that,
me like
General.
that.
Come.
You asked to see us?
I saw what happened this evening.
That was nothing. Something I ate.
Was it? I can't chance it, can I? If you fight tomorrow, the symptoms of your disease could manifest. Kitana will take your place.
What? There are already whispers she should replace me as your heir. This will make them screams.
Your illness is your fault. Why you left the palace that night unattended is still beyond me.
I just needed time alone, away from all this. I never thought that...
That's your problem, Melina. You never think.
A mother is only trying to protect you, sister. If your disease becomes known, you will be banished to the wastes. For you to hold the throne, we must keep your secret.
You continue to surprise Raiden. Among others, you have defeated Kotal, Motaro, and Shiva. Only 2 fights remain. Are you ready, Earthrealmer?
I am, Your Majesty.
Then next, you face my daughter, Katana.
Your Majesty, this is unprecedented. Raiden's next opponent should be your heir.
Melina is unavailable. She's away on pressing Imperial business.
But I have not prepared him to battle Katana.
He's already demonstrated great skill. Can he not improvise?
Do not worry. I can do this.
Very well.
I will be no easier to fight than my sister, Earthrealmer.
I suffer under no such delusion.
I mean, what? What is she gonna do?
I will win this fight. For her, my Empress, and all of Outworld.
Look at me, I've got realistic textures.
Not done yet. Face me.
What was that you tried to do?
Fight.
Oh, what the hell? I don't even know how that made sense. Oh, whoa, whoa. Ah!
You are not boasting. You are truly formidable.
Fight.
Yeah.
You fight well, Princess.
As do you, Earthrealmer. Surprisingly so.
I hope we meet again. Under different circumstances.
It's time for the final match. It's a testament to your abilities that you've made it thus far. But now you must face General Shao. Victor of the Tavarian War, conqueror of the Kwatan Plains, defender of the Navala Coast. As has his family for generations, General Shao defends us with zeal and tenacity. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
That's a notable list of accomplishments, General.
It is a mere fraction.
Fight.
Alright. They should have done a partnership with.
But not well enough to win.
Fight.
What is it, Panda Express? Yeah. And they should have had like a General Shao's chicken, which is like an extra spicy dragon chicken. With like, I don't know, some kind of like fruit or something. Some kind of spicy fruit. And then have like a... I don't like how they like just made him like a taller person, but then like they really brought down his like power.
Congratulations, Raiden. Earthrealm wins.
That was so weird and like very unceremonial. Okay, I guess we leave now. Bye.
Stay away, Earthrealmer.
Well done. You have exceeded my greatest expectations.
Thank you, Lord Liu Kang.
Because of you, the Outworlders who would disturb the peace will once again be held at bay. Come, let us bid our hosts farewell and return to Earthrealm.
All right, yeah. That was great.
Very impressive.
Here's how it's done.
Geras, my old friend. It's been eons. It's good to see you.
Likewise, Lord Liu Kang. I have watched you with the hourglass. You are relishing your role as Earthrealm's protector.
It suits me far better than being Keeper of Time ever did. I never wanted to replace Kronika. Being history's architect drove her mad. I had no wish to share her fate. Which is why I am forever grateful that you volunteered to safeguard the hourglass. Despite my having relinquished its power, the new era has unfolded as it should.
You created me in your own image. Duty is my highest calling.
While I am glad you are here, you are not one for social calls. Is there trouble with the hourglass?
With something it has shown me.
What, Geras?
When you restarted history, you altered the destinies of certain malefactors to neutralize them. At least one of them is defying that destiny. Shang Tsung.
Go on.
He has escaped his meaningless life and is on his way to becoming a powerful sorcerer. He has already infiltrated Sindel's court.
I saw no sign of him during the tournament. But if that snake is in Sindel's ear...
Your vision of peace may already be compromised.
I appreciate this warning, Geras. I will investigate. Please return to the hourglass and see what else you can learn.
So we find him in Outworld and bring him here for questioning?
Yes. If what I fear has happened, he is a grave threat to the realms.
Anything else?
Shang Tsung is a master of deceit. Do not trust a word he utters.
Sounds a lot like my first agents.
It's a tricky mission. I'd rather Raiden go
Wait,
along.
why does Johnny have a sword now?
Hey, this one is up for the job.
This mission must be done quietly. I am breaking my word with Empress Sindel by sending you into Outworld without her knowledge. Due to the tournament, Raiden is now a familiar face there. Sending him will only increase your risk of being discovered. This talisman is attuned to Shang Tsung's chi. Follow it to him. And be careful. May the Elder Gods protect you.
Are we there yet?
Again? 5?
What can I say? These boots weren't made for walking.
If that is the most pain you feel today, consider yourself lucky.
Oh, I'm already lucky. I've got Sento strapped to my back.
I will reclaim it, Cage.
Got 3 million? It's yours.
You know I don't have it.
I bet your Yakuza pals could come up with it. Oh, that's right. You blew them off. If there's one lesson Hollywood's
I like how,
taught me, it's never
what
burn
is,
bridges.
like, it's so
You never
funny
know
they
who
can
can help.
choose here.
The Yakuza are leeches, bleeding out those too weak to resist.
Ah, bitch.
I
Fucking
grew up in
bright.
that life, and I never understood it. Why my gain required
Oh,
others' pain.
cornbread, that's right.
I
Don't
got
give me
out.
cornbread.
I need my clan out too. We can't be part of their crimes any longer.
I'm sorry, they need to be doing more fantastical things. What happened to the, like, airship in, like, you know? Or like a tomb. Or like a swirling vortex of souls.
That Shang Tsung is among those things.
Or like
my fans are gonna go
lava
nuts cosplaying
flowing
them a
down
Cage
and
gun.
like people trying to like claw up out of the lava and then they just kind of like fall back into it, but they're like skeletons and shit.
Hold him still. If he squirms, I cannot extract marrow.
That's Shang Tsung. Let's jump him after he's done. Oh, in Fists of Iron, we did this thing where, like,
We're not basing strategy on your movies, Cage.
Let me go! You can't do this!
The wound will heal in time.
It's like a whole ass movie.
It is a small price to pay for progress.
on second thought, this scene's playing fine without us. Yeah, I say we let him finish it.
We have to save Shang Tsung. Liu Kang needs him alive.
I like how they said that he was supposed to have like a meaningless life. Does that mean like people that live his life are meaningless?
How did he do that?
Do what?
I would have killed him but for you.
I get why you'd want to, but you can't.
You're one of his minions.
Oh! That's where we're gonna stop things today. Oh no. Yes, we're done with Raiden, and so that's where we're starting off with Kenshi. Thank you for watching. Mortal Kombat is one of my favorite games. I don't know about this version. We'll see. I mean, Mortal Kombat X was... but 9 and 12 were fantastic. So, I mean, you know. And then look at Armageddon. It was... okay, but the first two were really great, and Deception was amazing because it had this whole like quasi, not an RPG, but kind of felt like one, kind of a story mode thing that I can't believe they haven't revisited. Like, please, just on its own, just release a story mode of like the new, what was his name? Shijinko? It's just a story mode of him going through like his own thing, meeting each character and being sort of like a master of disguise. Like he's met everybody somewhere in the timeline. He's lived for like a really long time. He's met like all the characters and seen all the drama, knows all the things. But like he's never been called upon. He's always just been kind of like hidden in the past and always sort of missing his chance or whatever, but at the same time he's key to so many people's destinies or something. I think that would be such a cool idea for a game. Ed, what are you doing? Make that happen. I mean, how many times do fans have to be like, yes, just a single player story mode of one character, you know, throw in a bunch of cameos, maybe extra costumes or like alternates with, oh no, you can be Scorpion with like the, you know, the spear or the, you know, and then also like, I get it that you're trying to like build this like a grounded thing, but it was so much cooler when it was just like also this capability of being like incredibly brutal at the same time. Like in the second movie, when he literally like summons like, I drank a bunch of Kool-Aid. When he summons like the tentacle that's like literally like, you know, like a skeleton bone, like the skeleton of a snake or whatever, and it's got like almost like a dragon like mouth or whatever, and it's like a vertebrae extending. Like, do crazy shit like that, because it's like, these are like crazy warriors using like magic, when you start to ground it too much, and I get it because you want to go with the realistic graphics, Ed. I know you do, Ed, and I know I'm going on a tangent, like Ed's listening to this, but I'm just saying, if, you know, the word can get out to Ed Boon here, what are you doing with the, so what if the graphics are more realistic? Why does that have to, like, make everything less fantastical and less epic? I mean, the first 3 games just seemed so incredibly brutal, and while, I mean, okay, whatever, 4 was weird, but that's just because it was the first one to be in 3D. But then when you had Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon, those games like brought in that sort of like otherworldly fantasy element to that brutality of like, oh, this is like Mad Max, but literally war of like the various realms, the various pocket dimensions that make up the structure of like center Earth realms. So like Earth realm is like the center one, and then all of the other realms are like aspects and things that affect that like singular universe of Earth realm. That's how I've always kind of interpreted it, and so this one's already kind of throwing me all kinds of weird. It was cooler when it was like, oh, you know, all of these other separate realms, because like if Outworld wins, then it's possible that then like everything in that pocket dimension of war and corruption and battles and dragon fucking, then all of that seeps into center Earth, and then center Earth just becomes like the universe just becomes Outworld, like it becomes that like corruption, whatever. And then like there's also Adenia, which is like the perfect paradise, and then there's like you know, it's the Garden of Eden, it's art, it's like sophistication, it's schools, and, you know, people just learning and participating in society, but just in like a, you know, calm like way. There's like probably not even money on Adenia, you know, it's just like a people, what is money about? Like, oh, that's the other realms do that. Then there's the realm of like order and chaos. Like, these are all just like concepts fighting over center Earth, is how I've always interpreted it to make the most sense. So when you're like, oh, they're just all, everybody's from Outworld, and it's Outworld versus this. Okay, well, I'm curious to see how that continues forward. And at this point, it also seems like instead of Raiden being the one keeping secrets, now it's Liu Kang keeping secrets. And I'm also interested to see how that goes forward so far. So, anyways, thanks for listening to the rant here at the end. Thought that would be better. We'll see. But I love Mortal Kombat regardless, so it's fun. I'm not gonna lie. All right.
Will repeat you.